What's up, guys? Today we're going to be changing the diffuser on the 435. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is a 2015 BMW 435. It does have the M Sport package, so that means it has the M Sport bumper here on the rear. And with that, it means it has this diffuser. Again, if you guys don't know what an actual diffuser is, this is not it, but it's in the place of the diffuser. So we're gonna call it that for the purpose of this video. So this diffuser is pretty basic. It's just a flat black. This is the one that comes factory on these cars, but we're gonna upgrade it to one that's much cooler. So let me show you guys what the new one looks like. All right guys, so this is the new diffuser over here. As you can see, it looks much different than the one that's currently on the car. It basically just has a lot more character. It has some vents at the end here and some slits down the middle. As you can see, it has the vents here and again the slits down the middle. So it looks like it's carbon fiber, guys, but it actually isn't. This is just normal plastic. It's actually just wrapped in carbon fiber. So I didn't go for actual carbon fiber for a couple of reasons. One, fitment tends to be really tough. Also, carbon fiber is like double the price. And lastly, it's at the bottom of the car, and honestly, I just don't want to put something so expensive on the bottom of the car. So this diffuser is about like 150 bucks off of Amazon. Again, a normal real carbon fiber one is probably like 500 to 600 bucks. So I think this is much better. The fitment will be much better as well. Carbon fiber is just, it's a lot more stiff. This is a lot more malleable. Again, it is plastic, so you know, it can, as you can see here, it can bend, and we can fit it to this curved bumper here, which I'll show you guys the installation in a bit. So if you guys do want the same exact diffuser here, I'll leave a link down in the description below for you guys to pick one up. Again, they're only about like 150 bucks, so they're super easy to put in as well. And I think it makes a huge difference in the rear end. Okay, so like I was saying, this thing is super easy to put in. So all it is, let's see if I can get underneath the car here. All it is a couple bolts. So you can see down along the bottom here, there's 2 bolts. There should be like 3 more down there in the center. It's kind of tough to see, guys, without the car lifted. And then there's 2 more at the end there. So the ones in the middle are a 10 millimeter, and the ones at the edges are, I believe, 8 millimeters. So we're gonna go ahead and take those off and take off the old diffuser. Okay guys, so now we have the diffuser off of the rear. You can get a better look of the car without the diffuser on. It's actually pretty interesting. You can actually see like the tailpipes or the exhaust tips over here. Again, here's a better look of the car. Again, we have the old one off, and we're gonna be installing the new one pretty soon. Before I install the new one, I just wanted to give you guys a side-by-side view of the old diffuser versus the new one. So over here you can see this one is flat and it's closed, while this new one has a vent and it's open over here. It's a real vent, by the way. In the middle over here, this one's completely flat with nothing to it. This one has these slits over here, which has more of like a diffuser look. And then on this side, again, flat and closed, while this one has an open functional vent. I think the new one looks much better. It just has a lot more character, looks a lot more aggressive. Also, this one's just like a plain, like dark gray, which I'm just not a fan of. This one over here, I mean, yeah, it's fake carbon fiber, but I just think it looks cool. What do you guys think though? Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys like this new diffuser? Do you guys think it's worth it? I mean, 150 bucks all together. I think it will probably take you like 20 minutes to put in. It will probably take you like 20 minutes to put in, 20 minutes to put in. If you guys want the same exact one that I'm using, I'll leave some links down in the description below. All right guys, let's stop stalling and install the new diffuser onto the car. yeah, I honestly can't wait to see this thing on. So let's just get to it. It'll probably take you like 20 minutes to put in. Alright guys, so as you can see, it is much later. Basically, this diffuser was having a hard time going in, so what I decided to do was actually take down the whole bumper, so this way I can have more room to work. I didn't unplug the sensors because I didn't want to mess with those, but I did take off the bumper and kind of just leave it hanging on the side. It's not the safest, but as you can see, it's getting dark, and I need to get this thing done. So let's try this out. So basically, like I said, we took off the bumper. We were able to get the diffuser on. The fitment is very, very tight, I would say, but it does fit. If you guys are gonna do this, you need 2 people for sure, and I would definitely suggest maybe taking off the rear bumper. It's just easier to basically get like behind it and make sure the clips are actually going in, because when we're trying to do it with the bumper on, the clips were basically just weren't clipping in. So this definitely helped out a lot. But yeah, let's just put the bumper back on and call it a day. Alright guys, so this is the next day. Last night just got really dark, so I figured I'd wait till the morning to film, but this is the finished product over here. As you can see, guys, it's on, bumper's back on. I'll give you guys a better close-up of the fitment. So there are some spots where it's not perfect at the bottom there, more so on the side. Middle, it's pretty good, it's pretty flush. And then on this side, it's actually pretty good. So this is aftermarket, guys. I mean, that's what you kind of have to expect. It's not original BMW. Original is, I don't know, like $1,500. This one's like $150, $160-ish. So, but for the money, honestly, it looks really good. The carbon fiber wrap looks really good as well, and from a distance, honestly guys, like, you're not gonna be able to notice those things, and it looks really good on the car. Honestly, I love the way it turned out. It was a headache to kind of get on, but in the end, it was definitely worth it. Here's another angle. Again, guys, this looks freaking good. It just looks so much more aggressive. Here's the old one again. Let me see if I can put them side by side so you can see. All right, so it's kind of tough to get them side by side again, guys, but again, you know, like, here's the normal one, here's the new one. From the sides, normal one, new one. So I mean, it makes a huge difference. Definitely worth getting. It was worth the headache. I mean, learn from my experience, guys. If you get this, you need at least 2 people to put it on. I'm not really experienced with putting these things on, so maybe you are more than me. So also, if you can take off the bumper, it makes it way easier. That's what I ultimately ended up doing. But yeah. All right, guys, so maybe just final thoughts on the diffuser. You know, it's good for the money. I would definitely say it's not perfect. It was a pain to get on. Ultimately, I had to take the bumper off. It was late. I was not doing it the best way. Do not, you know, do what I did. But you know, like, ultimately, I think if you guys know what you're doing, I don't really, but if you guys know what you're doing, maybe you can put it on a lot easier than I could. Maybe you guys can take it to a shop and have them put it on. I'm sure they can do it much quicker than I did. And if you're willing to take off the bumper to do it, honestly, like, it was pretty easy once I took off the bumper. It was just tough for me because it was so late. It was literally dark. I was using the garage lights. So but overall, the fitment is pretty good. It's definitely tight. It even said in the reviews that it's a tight fit, so I don't think it was just mine that was defected. But it's definitely tight. Once it's on, it does look good. Honestly, like, the faux carbon fiber looks really good, and from a distance you won't be able to tell. Like, it looks amazing. You really have to get up close to notice, like, the fitment issues and whatnot, which, I mean, I doubt many people are going to be going that low to your car and looking, but up to you guys. Again, this one was 160 bucks. Normal carbon fiber, or real carbon fiber rather, is like 500 bucks. So personally, I just didn't want to pay that much money. I think 150 for this car is about right. But if you guys want to go all out, by all means. If you guys want to get this one though, the faux carbon fiber, not real carbon fiber, links are down in the description below. If you guys like these types of videos, I will be building this car, so follow me along the journey. Please subscribe, it really helps me out. Also, drop me a like, also helps me out. And lastly, leave me a comment. Let me know maybe what I should do next to the car. Let me know if you guys have any good ideas. And let me know what you guys think of the diffuser. Plenty more to come, guys. Subscribe and stay tuned. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.